run the town. Big Mello sound on the ground. Yeah, I guess how we run the town. Yeah, the Big Mello sound on the ground. This is Stitchy and shining, shining. Say why then?
When it comes to war, we don't run. Remember, we clip not drop out and we gun. So who don't hear me yet, come hear me live and direct. Protect your neck when you get on the set. Check, I rock up white mesh marina like King Tubby. And I foot the ass of rubber dump for the dummies when dumps is cruddy. You never been the black of Ernie Jammy. Down the one studio and Ed Robinson, arrows are ruddy. Some of y'all selectors never seen a record in your life. So how the fuck your dumb ass gon' try to come live with your dumb drive? Use a dumb guy, we got a dumb time. The wise devise the minds and watch the dumb die. See, not really concerned with all them dubs you got. And then tunes from out in the basement of some old flip shop. Say to yourself, I'ma kill every sound with this. We all got that. Original press from 76. Give it. Who don't hear me yet? Come hear me live and direct. Protect your neck when the selector I select. And show respect. Cause when we done, there's nothing left. Let's cut the check. Y'all hear me? Anyway, yo, it's hot.
Let out. Real mind sound. Let out sound. Yo, Planter was fighting dumpling and potato got hit. Tomato came through trying to sauce the shit, but he soft as shit. Relying corn just to spark the fit. Plus he got beef with the broccoli kids, and I heard it through the grapevine. Too many pears in the apples trying to turn into limes. That's why the pepper you niggas he like to work with nines. That's how it goes on in these produce times. Strawberry in the strip club shaking her ass. Peaches was sucking good dick so long as he got cash. Raspberry and cherry got flat with a stash. Neesberry and cherry them I fight over man. And Star Apple is a mean bitch. Bitch, that chick would never give up the cash. Strawberry got too many seeds, and grapefruit got sour. Waiting the orange to dress for an hour. Coconut.
Well, I'm a mellow song. I'm on a song, them on a song, jealous song.
This is Big Bad Blood Clot Mello sound.
Some boy once asked, when will I play dubs? When will I play dubs like Mello sound? And in his fight to come of age, he tried to play what Mello sound plays. And to be grown up is a thing with which he's possessed. Oh yes, Shantae, she have to tell and say, take your time, sound boy. And that the father have to tell and say, don't you want to play dubs? And that the Capone have to tell and say, take it in your stride. Father Bob all 13 have to tell and say, live your life, some boys, or you will lose your life.
Someday, them day, yo, let last away. When I used to think jump on any day, fuck it last away. And time we touch it down, some play big tunes to play. Capone last away. When I used to think jump on any day, let last away. Don't play pussy a boy, get like Bishop Mello is the elemental surprise. 50 songs to 50 shall survive, yes. We kill sound make to realize. Father Chris got the king will organize. Yo, kill them another high pitch. Light up another big spliff, yo. We kill sounds in the front of it. I don't want to.
In a it's a rumble jumble clash. Mello sound, give a sound boy tooth cut. In a it's a rumble jumble clash. Mello sound, give a sound boy tooth cut. In a it's a rumble jumble clash. Hey, Mello sound in my launch yet. It's a murder clash. And tonight sound boy I get whiplash. Inna it's a rumble jumble clash. Hey, Mello sound in my heart not for crap. Kill them a east, so we go kill them a west. Hey, Mellow Sound, rated amongst the best. Fancy big up them chest, tonight to lay them to rest. Hey, Mellow Sound, I go broke boy neck. This a murder clash. And tonight, sound boy, I get gunshot. You know this
A Mellow Sound with Father Chris and Fata. Yeah man, them don't play to make sound boy
This is
flatter.
big,
I better
bad,
boy
blood
go sound.
clot mellow
Run it.
sound.
Let's up it, run it. Super black. Yes, he man go very well. Mellow Sound in my very well. And I mean it. Laughable. All the rise up and coming at the dance. I'm going like them big and them dance. But soundclash, I want you to know Mellow Sound at the kill line at the dance. And in my baby them, just because them run out them out. Mellow baby them, east, west, north and south. In my baby them, and I miss a dance.
All who want shine it, say shine it.
All
who want shine it, say shine it.
And I'm ready for the mellow song, and I'm ready for the melody, and I'm ready for the melody, and I'm ready for the mellow song, and I'm ready for the mellow song, and I'm ready for the mellow song, and I'm ready for the melody, and I'm ready for the melody, and I'm ready for the mellow song. We need to come in love direct, shine it, mellow song for the internet. Why it's been a long time to more than one song, so we're going to work with you on dance to the right time for the time of the galaxy. We're not looking for the task.
It's on the body shine it here by here. What's the side up?
Rubber up sound without the place from Portland, St. Thomas, Westmoreland, Buffalo, St. Catching back to St. Anne, Gemini, Django, A6, Gilliman, Stern, Doctor, 32, Promotion, Chicago, to the people.
No man can play that shine it, yes. Body shine it. Now show you how shine it, but listen to the metaphor. Listen to the metaphor. Talk to the shine. Watch it now.
Anyway, you will learn, find out the art grade on the top and see she can't say me.
More shine it.
Made up a cover with that chilling out. We need the history. That's why you should listen to me. As if you want to get on this mic shit. Ever since then, I had me. But I can't get no mindset. My great prefer for permanent. No one trying to tell this is permanent. They're ready for the mellow song. 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 They're ready for the mellow song.
Talk to them again, shine it. Them don't hear you shine it.
Skin it up to the soul man juggling. Change and make it strain, it's raining champagne. Don't forget about it, shots down the lane. Jump around, got about it, can't call it. Same as when I look at myself, my kid, get ready for the mellow song. 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 When Fata Capone shot take Bob touchdown. No, they're ready for the mellow song.
What them feel like?
This is big, bad, blood clot mellow sound.
Cambridge, from Montego Bay to the Big Island, America, and all parts in between, bringing you the best in island rhythms. It's Melody Sound Station with Father Chris and Selector Capone.
I hate that, don't it? I hate that, don't it?
This is big, bad, blood clot mellow sound.
Today we have on Sound Center making Soundclash great again. We have the big bad sound. Please help me welcome Mellow Sound. Family Capone. Yes. Where we're giving you from a Soundclash fan perspective. Again, I do not own the sound. So yeah, we here. Give thanks. So please give us an introduction. Just so the people that know who we are already. You know what I'm saying? Let them know.
Well, Mellow Promotion fan first. We know him here in Atlanta. Those who know me originally from the 716 before it became the 585, upstate New York, Rochester. That's where we originally come from, stomping grounds. Rochester, home of the fight niggas that roach how we get down. Big up all my peoples from the Bronx, because you know we did. You know what I mean? Uptown, downtown, off the concourse. So you know it ain't nothing but mad love. But we here in Atlanta, and Mellow sound is a foundation sound from 1985, which was originated from my pops.
1980. Okay, cool. So that, all right, cool. So that originated from your pops, because 2019, that's when we launched the promotion Family First joint. All right, that's good to know. So man, so you got into it. Your dad first had the sound.
Yeah, it started off as a family business. My dad and my uncle, they both owned a sound called Scorcher International, and were the first pioneers, one of the first set of pioneers to own 2 record stores upstate Rochester, New York, which was called Rubber Dub Music. Throughout the years, family things took place. Uncle kept the sound, Scorcher. My dad kept the music, and he built his own sound, which became Melody. So it started off as Melody before it was Mellow.
Melody. So how did your dad come up with that name, Melody?
Oh man, it's crazy. Mad respect, first of all. I have to big up Leroy Sibbles. Leroy Sibbles gave me the history on it. My pops gave me a little bit of history on why he named the sound Melody, but I couldn't really understand it back in the early 80s. But fortunately, my dad was dating a young lady back in the day. It was a sister, and Leroy Sibbles and my pops, they were dating 2 sisters, and one of the sisters' name was Melody. So long story short, he named his sound system Melody in the 80s. And as he gave it to me, the instruction of what melody meant, not only because of the significant lady that he used to talk to, it was about music. So he told me, melody is music, and music is melody, you know what I mean? And that's one of our slogans, music and the melody is divided by a 5-line and 4 spaces of the music bar. You understand? And that's what give the tones and the sound of melody. So when you're actually looking at a graph chart of a music bar, it does have those spaces in between.
Science
So
again.
big up Father Chris, the original owner, Father Mello, Tina Bop,
Yeah, so now it's Mellow now.
Yeah.
And I see Fam First too on it now. Fam First. I see also Fam First on it right now as the promotion.
Right.
So how did you get into that? Is that like a transition into that?
Well, Fam First, honestly, it's all family. And in the originators for Fam First, we have 2 originators for that, which we have Yellow. It's family outside of family, so we always created family. And then we have my brother-in-law, which his name is Profile. Everybody know him as Fata, But back home in the town, everybody know him as Profile. But he plays the sound, and with that, he goes by Family First. So it's family over everything, you know what I mean? And with the team and the organization and how we all got down, you know what I mean? Family, definitely family over everything. That's where Family First come in. And with Yellow being my daughter's godfather, you know what I mean? It goes beyond that from all the way to high school. So we've been together for well over 35 years.
Yeah, I noticed that, and I'm saying you put family first and everything. Like even in your promotion, it's like, even how it translates into the space that you have now. That's like my favorite space to be.
Oh, the bass.
The bass, the perfect killing ground, the perfect burial ground, and a good place to just, have a good family
vibe. You get your vibe.
Yeah. But big up to that because, even starting out, making Soundclash great again. You know what I mean? When I saw that, I was like, yo, yes, that is, I promote that and I endorse that 100% because you've been out here really, creating a space for a sound system, not only to, exercise their dub box on Sundays or just, throughout the week, but also providing a space for clashes, you know what I'm saying, for real tournaments. So, big up on that, So when did you start getting into the promotion part of it?
Well, we've been promoting for years. I mean, it's been something we've been doing since high school, but it's been so many different outlets of promotion because with my dad having Melody at the time, we were promoting ourselves as the young youths in the area that could keep the foundation part of that rubber dub era going on in the late 80s. You know what I mean?
Right.
And as time progressed, we ended up with a bigger sound system. I have to big up Mr. Soup, Manas. Got to big up Mr. Soup, Money Black, you know what I mean? Selector Priest, Wicked Boy, Damo D. Cuz Almighty, you already know, All Star Entertainment. So with that, as those people you just heard me big up, we created another sound system, which we kind of stemmed it off as more commercial, because Melody was more underground, orthodox, rubber dub, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Grunge, where when we created Lovers Rock Record and Production, we started a whole nother wave, is when we started dealing with the hip hop era. More so, DJ Green Lantern, one of our products. You know, we all went to college together. He played on Lovers Rock. We showed him certain patterns of how to play, you know what I'm saying, hip hop music. You know what I mean? Along with, you know, my cousin Tyson Beckford that ended up promoting us on a whole nother level in his industry, in, you know what I'm saying, the clothing industry.
So was this all, just real quick, was this all going on in the BX in Rochester?
All of this was going on upstate Rochester and the Bronx, South Bronx, because at an early age, we was always on the road. You know what I mean? And having access to living in the Bronx, you know what I mean, where I got a chance to live uptown and got the, you know what I'm saying, the whole Tree, the White Plains Road, the Gun Hill Road, the Sunbeams, and knowing the Stereo 5s and the Jamie Younghawks and all of that, when niggas was riding bicycles in the late 80s. You know what I mean? Before everybody blew up. So in transitioning into our 90s, now my people's own another nightclub in the South Bronx was called House of Leo. House of Leo was 166 Sinclair Avenue off the Congress. You know what I mean? So anybody who know about
Legendary,
the club, they know,
legendary.
we keep the bodies down. So that's a Stereo 5 coming up. That's an Afrik bus from. Yeah, so enough stone posture, the stone love. First people then for the outdoor black party, Shabba around to Madkabra, Patra. You know what I'm saying? So dealing with that era was a whole nother era besides dealing with upstate New York. So dealing with upstate New York, we just carried on the tradition where my pops left off. So we created a record store with the help of, you know what I'm saying, with my man Mr. Suit and Money Black. You know what I mean? And then Yellow was always dealing with promotions. So dealing with the promotions from high school, it went to college. So from college, we in the streets now. So when we're in the streets, we're doing real authentic dance by this time. So 95, we hit Atlanta, fresh off the press.
So how you come down to Atlanta? How do you get down to Atlanta?
That one is our disclosed story.
All right,
copy. So we make it go Atlanta. See it?
All right, cool.
There was our time.
All right, cool. We're gonna leave that out. Yeah. So, all right, so we here in Atlanta.
Yeah, but
now.
I gotta, you know, once again, I gotta big up Yellow on that. You know what I mean? Mr. Hilfiger. You know what I mean? Because without him paving the way, you know what I'm saying, to show me a city inside of a forest, I would have never been down here.
Right.
So with having the steps and the movements and all the connections of living in New York, we kind of realized that certain things in the South were a little bit slower than what was going on up top. So we just brought some up top flavor down here. We brought the big sound system. We started keeping more dances and stuff like that.
So how many years apart was that from me seeing you at the Royal Peacock, the historic Royal Peacock on Auburn? Yo, the man I stand up. Like if the turntables was here, at one point he was standing up on them, like over them, and I was like, "Yo, how old are you there?" I'm like, "Yo,
that was like 2000.
Shooting.
That was 2002. 2002. I have to big up Ram Jam Promotion, my man Sean Exile One, because if it wasn't for him, I would have never been in that sound clash. The first person to actually put me in a clash down here. Rest in peace, Mark Stewart. You know what I mean? He put me in Atlanta's first, you know what I'm saying, 45 shootout before they started doing all this commercial stuff now. You know what I mean? And I won that. In the Royal Peacock. $1,500. I told him I ain't even want the money. Yo, get the money to my pops, the champagne. I'm going to go ahead and give it to the next cats I'm competing with. Grabbed my box and I walked out because it wasn't about the money, it's about the love.
Legendary.
And I played this dope ass song at the end of my set. I played Eric Sherman and the Marvin Gaye. It's all about music. And turned my back and walked out on everybody. Just
Eric
like music.
You hear that?
Yeah. You understand? 45 shootout. So with that being said now, doing Soundclash, when you met me back in the Royal Peacock when I won that was a 3 Soundclash. That was Melody, Godfather, Bojangles, and Exile.
Oh shit! Big up Jangles, yo.
Jangles, don't get mad. You my man. You know what I'm saying? Hands down, we always compete in everything. But since that Jangles never clashed in Atlanta ever, but he's a wicked DJ. But he never went back on the battlefield. He got 30 years of music and a whole bunch of Marleys now, so he's ready to come to trial. Yo, big up Jangles.
In the SoundClash world, because again, it's from the fans. That's you could consider that I parked you up. You know what I'm saying? I might even retire you for good, but I definitely might have parked you up. You could come out and still DJ like a dance and reggae, but as far as like stepping up there and clash again, I might have parked you up. That's a translation. Yeah.
And with that being said, in that set, what's going on with music now? I played an artist by the name of Mikey Tenor, which is Tennessee's blood brother, same fathers, different mothers. So blood of the living, ring the alarm, Tennessee. I played his song. I played like 3 of his songs that his brother sang over for us. And Jangles got mad behind that, saying, "Yo, you mind playing for Tennessee?" I never told the people it was Tennessee. The man clearly called his name Mikey Tenor. I never said that. He got mad. So that night, I got the little Bojangle, the little bobblehead shit. I was like, "Yo, Jangles, at the end of the night, this is gonna be your trophy for the end of the night." And that's when you see me go up on the turntable, and I had some shell toes on. I did the Run DMC shit, and I put my turntable. I took my shell toes off, and I put on the turntable, and I stuck them back on. Yeah, that shit went down.
Yes, it did, bro. I was like, "Yo, what is this?" Took it. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yo,
early out.
Early out. Yeah, that was 2000. And then I won like 2 other major classes after that, and it kind of fell back, I felt the kind of the hate a little bit.
Right.
And coming from the era of playing music, I was always taught music is music. An artist is an artist, and in order for an artist to develop to be somebody with a known name, he has to start from somewhere. So I always believed in playing talent that's not what you would have. So if you're playing the Buju, I want to play this young guy that's trying to get his talent out there that sounds just as good as Buju, but he ain't singing Buju songs, he's singing his own songs.
Right.
But you might get mad because I didn't pay $1,000 for this big song, but I just got somebody that really got talent, and they feeling that in their soul that their music is good enough that I believe that I could play that could get her forward in the dance, and it created a lot of hate. But guess what? In this business, you have to push on the next generation. You have to give somebody a chance. This is where the downbeat, the rulers come in, the King Jammies, the stereographs, and all of those foundation sounds that gave artists a chance.
You're giving somebody a chance too that's very dear to me. Empress.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So even say going on that. So, again, making SoundClash great again. And I'm telling you, it's creating a space for talent. You know what I'm saying? Building champions. Yeah. And here we go again with family. And so tell us about that endeavor with M, because I love M. She's a wicked DJ. She's fam. So how is that? How's that deal? Yeah.
I feel like let's split for that one. Imp has been around me for years, and I never knew Imp was around. Imp remembers several different events that I've done and remind me on it as we've gotten closer within the last few years. Seeing a young black woman, not even a female, she's a mother, you know what I mean, and a loving lady that has so much talent in this music industry that she never really, to me, got her real shine. You know what I mean? And when you see people out there like that, once again, it's family. You know what I mean? You give a person a chance, Bridget.
Right.
So you dealing with individuals that say they want to help you, but they're not respecting you and not giving you the true chance for them to respect you. You understand what I'm saying? You're not pushing it. You can't have a product like that and not push it out there. So I looked at Imp with her talent. One day she was online during COVID, and she was playing house music. And a lot of people don't, back in the day, going to college, that's what we listen to, man, house music. So she was doing a wicked house mix, and then she went into some Afrobeat shit, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm at the crib like, yo, this shit cannot be fucking for real. And she just in her vibe, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I'm tripping like, yo, like, oh my God. And she at the time she was dealing with these cats called Unity, you know what I'm saying? Big up Unity.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh.
Dreddy and Cross.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no disrespect. But I looked at it and I was like, yo, Imp, you doing all this work for them, you know what I'm saying? And you pushing your talent and you out there doing your thing. I'm like, yo, what they really doing? And she's like, you know, Capone, the only thing I want to do is just travel the world and play music. You know what I'm saying? So
Just
my
like
boys
that.
can see that. So I said, yo, you know something? Man, make it go out and do it out there. And everything in time would tell. And then one day she came to me, she's like, yo, I'm not playing Unity no more. I don't even think I want to do this music shit. I said, listen to me. We got another sound by the name of Fire Rose. You know what I mean? Which, that's my best friend up top. That's his sound, which was built because, you know, his son was my godson and he ended up passing. So this is how we built that sound. But the sound is full of music and I was always on some clash shit. Like, yo, she got the look. She got the style. She
Yes.
understands music. Yo, the only thing she needs is somebody to push her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stand behind her and show her true support. Besides, yo, you're a dope woman. I'm trying to get with you. It's not about that.
Nah,
you know,
nah.
we look past that.
Yo,
You know
check
what
it
I
out.
mean?
I don't want to cut you off now, but like I know, cause for Family First, I already know you for how you move. But you know, other sounds right now. All of a sudden, every song of our Oman DJ,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
every song, like
Yeah.
you know, that's a popular thing. So I already know the answer to it. But just for the fans out there, you're not on it for the bandwagon jumping
Nah,
on it.
hell nah. Nah.
Cool.
Nah. It's not a bandwagon thing. You got a young woman that loves music.
Right.
It's not a hype.
Yes. I
She
already
loves
know.
this. She wants this.
She been
So guess
she
what
been
happens?
putting in the work.
If this is what you want to do, I'm gonna show you got some brothers behind you that's gonna support you.
So-
And push you to whatever level you need to go.
So you're part owner of the Rosebud
Yeah.
movement and bringing forth Empress.
Yeah, put her on
That-
the sound.
she's
Since
amazing.
Emp has been working with us, you know what I mean? Big up my man Dinkle, you know what I'm saying? Big up David, big up Free Easy, them the other branches, you know what I'm saying? The Fire Rose. Within them, you know what I mean? Emp she's been to Amsterdam already. She's been to Jamaica twice. She's getting ready to go.
I was trying to catch her.
Yeah.
She was like, "Yo, Capone Mello."
Yeah.
Yo.
And she set me up, so Empty set me up for it, because you already know, said, if I never for you, we wouldn't even dare talking on the camera. For real.
Love
If I
you,
never
Em.
for you,
Love
it's
you,
love.
Em.
But I gotta
Love you,
respect what's going on, because I love what
Yeah,
you're doing.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
So like, so now let's was real quick, cause my producer's over there, but I'm like, nah, we gotta get this real quick. So we got the base, that platform. So, you know, and even too, like people don't even know, there's a studio, full studio at the base. We're cutting dub plates, crisp, clean. So, you know, so how is that? And then also too, I know you got a bunch of clashes coming through. I know you got the Adi's anniversary jumping coming on. I know you got.
Well, with the events that we got going on, Yellow deals with all of that. He does all the booking. He deals with everybody more
Big up
so than
Yellow.
anything else. When it comes down to the actual production, we deal with Double Electric. But
Big up Dub Electrics.
pushing the sounds, you know what I mean? We started with all Atlanta sounds and got everybody on board to do what they're doing, what we're actually doing now, so to speak. But the base is the HQ for all sound clashes in Atlanta. You know what I mean? So if you really trying to get on and your sound isn't big, yo, join our tournament. We got to put up or shut up tournament.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Get off into that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put your money where your mouth is. If you think your sound is dope and you can spend $500-$600 or $2,000 on a dub, what's $300, $500? Go ahead. We battling for a little, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But if you lose, you know what I'm saying? We're going to give you that participation trophy for saying, hey, guess what? You did participate. And we want to
Yeah.
share these three artists with you
Right.
as a dub. You know what I
Rent
mean?
some dubs. Don't just keep them things just parked up and just playing on. You know what I mean? To your homies in the garage. You know what I mean? Like pull up. You know what I'm saying? That's from a fan perspective. Pull up.
Yellow. Don't mean to cut you.
Yeah.
Website. What's the website? Don't forget you got to remind me the website. We ain't done yet, but before we done, the website.
Yeah, yeah.
I smoke weed.
Little sweet. so yeah, man. So just so what's upcoming for Mellow Promotion Fam First? What's on the horizon? What do we see upcoming?
Well, upcoming in 2024, God willing and spare life, that we're ready to take Mellow Promotion to another level with traveling to other countries, doing soundclash, other states, you know what I'm saying? Because what we had to do to take a dying market in the state of Georgia, it's not like being in New York City or being in Florida. You know what I mean? People migrate to Atlanta because it's a better living, lower cost of living. You know what I mean? You get more for your dollar. But it's also a lot of us, Afro-Americans and Caribbean people. You know what I'm saying? So with the network being here, we're taking all our ideas and we come into this one city in the forest. But that one culture where everybody knows about, everybody knows Atlanta for freaking
Yeah.
and having fun and partying. Atlanta's a party city. So to take Soundclash in a party city, we had to give them a party vibe in a Soundclash. We're creating VIP section and bottle services and stuff like that to make it more entertaining.
Man.
So you will come in and want to sit back and watch the Soundclash because you got an expectation. It's a total different vibe than just partying in a nightclub.
There be girls
You know
at
what I
a
mean?
Soundclash.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
If you haven't been at the base, I'm telling you, you're missing out.
Yeah, man.
But yo, can we drop that that website because we're gonna have to wrap it up
Yeah.
real quick.
Yo, Yellow. Forward.
The next one we're gonna have the family in because I always know you roll deep. So the next joint we're gonna have the
Oh, man, you
family.
got this,
It's
yes.
gonna be
What is it?
cheers. You know what I'm saying?
You and Cameron, your TV talking out of talker for me.
It's Mellow Promo Fan First Entertainment. That's the website.
That's the website.
Yellow in the building. Give
Same
thanks,
thing on
Brethren.
IG,